You're listening to the Best of the Morning X. If you accidentally fall asleep, the good news is you won't miss anything.
99X.
99X. It's Barnes and Leslie, and the question that I get now is, well, what's in a 99X beer? Well, we took Will Pendarvis and we grinded him down to just little bitty pieces of stuff and stuck him in there. No, but we have got Chris Shapiro, owner of Mutation Brewing, and also the Brewmaster, Dan, with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Doing well. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Chris, I want to start with you. How did this even come to be?
Yeah.
That we have a beer?
Yeah, absolutely. So we love collaborations. We love to support the local side. And one day we had one of y'all 99X people come on into the brewery, loved our stuff, and kind of started communicating it down and designed a recipe that we wanted to kind of put out to the public that is very experimental, kind of shows our kind of style of what Mutation does and does differently than other breweries here in Atlanta. We just love collaborations, loved working with it. And Dan definitely could explain a lot more on the beer style and why we kind of designed it that way. But it is an awesome beer. We love it. We're excited to launch it as well.
What was your inspiration for making the 99X beer? You know, because we've never had a beer before in our entire history.
Yeah, I would say inspirationally wise, we truly just wanted to show a different style than, a general IPA or, some of those lighter style lagers out there. We wanted kind of to mix them together. So with Dan, the design of the beer on the beginning of it definitely comes through as like a West Coast IPA, and then it finishes with like a bready German Pilsner kind of note. Very crushable, very enjoyable throughout the entire year. It is a great beer.
Wow.
Yeah, crushable.
So be honest.
Yeah.
Guys, what was there just like, you came up with this beer in 1978 and you just kind of shelved it to the side and you're like, hey, let's just call it the 99X
that
beer.
That is definitely that's a Dan question.
Okay.
Right there.
Or did you legitimately, this all happened and you're like, let's put together, as Steve Craig says, the mad scientist put this together. Where do you even start, Dan? Like to if you're going to name a beer 99 Experiment, what's in there? Piece of Steve Craig's hair, lint off my jacket? Like, I'm being serious. What makes it a 99X beer?
This is kind of a new emerging style. I'm always trying to keep up with what styles are kind of up and coming, and this one it's called a West Coast Pilsner because it's kind of come up on the West Coast as an alternative to some of their higher ABV IPAs, kind of a lighter alternative to that. And, Pilsners, lagers have kind of been taking off in the craft beer realm. So this is sort of a hybrid between them, and it kind of floats this really nice middle ground between something you can have 3 or 4 of and not feel terrible the next day, but also has that American hop expression, not too heavily, not too over the top, but this really nice hybrid that I think it works really, really well.
The can is very rock and roll. Who actually designed the 99 Experiment can?
We give that one all to you guys. Definitely the fun marketing crew here at 99X put that one together. Did an unbelievable job. It catches your eye. It is rock and roll. It is definitely the vibe that Mutation and 99X definitely are. That's also another reason why we kind of designed that beer to kind of new and experimental, is kind of a little ode to 99X back on the air. And definitely Mutation. We're turning 2 years old, but still trying to rock and roll and get our name out to the Atlanta side of life.
Talking to Chris and Dan from over at Mutation Brewing. They're the ones responsible for the 99X beer. I could see something really cool spinning up with artists, like when we have you change an ingredient slightly down the line, and like maybe it's like, the Ed Roland Collective Soul version, or like, you know what I mean? Like on the can, you have like little images. That would be really fun to do.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We've done even a collaboration We had the Army-Navy game. We had the West Point Army guys over at the brewery for the game there, and we actually did a collaboration with them with a veteran hop that was donated some money back to the veteran side, but it was a special type of hop that we used just an ode to them. It was a fun little collaboration. We are that flexible and that much fun that we can always change a beer and adjust little things like that.
What does this pair with? Yeah. What does this pair well with the 99X beer?
So it's typically when pairing, you kind of want to match in levels and intensity. And with this being a light but pretty flavorful beer, I kind of tend towards something that has just a little bit of spice. I keep coming back to lemon pepper wet wings. I think it would go really well with that. You've got a little citrus and a little bit of spice. I think would be a nice pairing. Or just kind of pub fare. Burgers, that kind of thing.
Like, where can people get this?
Since we've just kind of created it, we haven't put it on our taps yet. We've only had it in 6-packs at the brewery. And so we've been getting an uproaring of a lot of people in restaurants trying to get the beer. We're ready to launch it out. So you'll probably see us all over the place in Atlanta, Taco Max, the Buffalo Wild Wings, Mellow Mushrooms, all kinds of stuff like that.
Like, this is legit. I thought this was a cute little thing where you got canned a couple of them and you're like, oh, look, we have a beer. But
this is big. This is big time, Barnes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've even we've made about almost 4,800 beers in the last batch, with another 2 more batches coming here shortly.
Is it one of those breweries where you can see everything happening?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. We have our brewery is 10,000 square feet. Wow. We have swing tables outside and a patio, rooftop bar. We even have a speakeasy on site, which is awesome. And then our main tap room is a double-sided U style tap room, 4,500 square feet there, and all kinds of games, arcades.
Nice.
We even have water pong tables.
I have a tip for you, by the way. A game, I mentioned this before on the air, but it's called Toad in the Hole. And it's this game where it looks like a bed stand and it has a hole in it, and you throw these heavy coins and they have to go in the hole. It's a big, it's a pub game in Sussex in England.
We're bringing this mutation for sure.
Google it, Toad in the Hole. Now, not the thing like the hot dog. It's like a food item. But Google Toad in the Hole game. There's one dude in Oregon that makes it, and it is addicting. And you would be the only person that has it in the city. Just a pro tip.
We're taking it. I'm stealing that idea.
Yeah, Chris and Dan, thank you. Can't wait to meet you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
thank you guys for having us.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 99X.
Mic Drop, hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ridland.
What does it mean to be an American?
Be American is you love your country above all else.
I love this country. I was born here, raised here. I offered my life to serve this country.
And if you don't do your part to preserve what we have here and our culture, it's going to be gone. And we can't let that happen.
Yeah, that's Mic Drop.
Mic Drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.